yet. What up, everybody? What up, y'all? Here to do the gang reading. Happy gang day, everybody. Happy early 4th of July, y'all. Make sure y'all out there staying safe, man. Do not drink and drive, you know, catch an Uber, you know what I'm saying? Stay safe, man. Stay free. I want everybody to be out there, you know what I'm saying? Living their best life, you know what I'm saying? Please take everything I say with a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying? Because everything can change based on the decisions that you make. The choices that you make can and will affect the people around you. So just keep that in mind, you know what I'm saying? Don't use these readings as leverage to try to gain, you know, to gain leverage in your arguments or whatever. I'm not that, you know what I mean? I'm no Dr. Phil, but I'll give you good advice. But yeah, don't drag my name into your shit like that, all right? If I expose something, it is what it is. You deal with it your own way. It's just for enlightenment. That's it. But you know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I mean? Karma and Consequences dropped yesterday. So everyone who's been like wondering like where to get the music that I've been playing in the background, like now you can get it on Apple Music, Spotify, and all that shit. So I appreciate everybody, you know, showing support and, you know, anticipating for that type of stuff. So I appreciate everybody who's looking forward to that. That's my gift to you guys. I'll drop another one pretty soon, like within the next 2 weeks or so. I'm still working on that, putting the finishing touches on it. So, yeah. But yeah, let's get this shit started, man. Let me see what the angel's gonna say. You feel me? So we got 6. Somebody's about to. Somebody's definitely on a new beginning. They're gonna experience a whole lot of change, basically. You might want to be careful though. There's a whole lot of deceitful energy I'm picking up on too. Like I kind of feel like somebody expresses that they own this new journey, and people are gonna see how they can manipulate their way into it to kind of, I don't know, ride your coattails, if that makes sense. Yeah, this shit just came out backwards, so that's 6 again, 6 and 6. So this shit's like chaotic, like whatever somebody facing, you know what I mean? Like dealing with this person or dealing with this chaotic energy, basically you're gonna always end up starting over. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good, but it really ain't. You're gonna always have to keep starting over dealing with somebody. 6, 9, no 8, 6, 6, 8. So that makes 20. 6, 6, 8, yeah. Yeah. Basically, you got to make a choice. It's just chaos everywhere you go dealing with somebody. Like every time you manifest, like it just don't go the same way. Like, because people are basically draining your energy or just taking your shit and fucking it up before you can even get a chance to do so, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, angel message 668. Try not to focus too much on the monetary end of things, monetary aspect of things, you know what I mean? Like the money will come. You just need to kind of stop sharing your ideas with people, is what I'm being told to tell you. Yeah, give me some messages for this yang energy read, you know what I mean? What do you know what we need to see? Give me some messages for this yang. Yeah. King or queen doesn't lead a throne to address peasants. They ain't got to. Somebody's on a winning streak, you feel me? Or somebody's about to be on a winning streak. This goes back to that 6 energy, you feel what I'm saying? Like, now it's like if I was to put all 3 of them together, this lets me know somebody's focused too much on money. Like somebody may be over stressing about money to the point where it's like, don't even know what the hell they're hustling for anymore. Like you're basically obsessed with, winning basically. I feel like that's heavy. Somebody's obsessed with winning, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they have they do this because they're used to being in control of everything, taking care of everything. You know, home is heaven, basically. Home is your safe haven, basically. And somebody may feel like they lose a controller or whatever, but a king, queen does not step off their throne to address peasants. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you win it either way. Like, you're going to be blessed. So I feel like somebody stressing over money is the reason why it ain't coming to you. I mean, yeah, you're not going without, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit still come when it happened, but the simple fact of, like, you're dedicating yourself to solely money, it's slowing you down, basically, because you're missing the beauty in other things, basically. Like, you're not enjoying what you're doing to get the money, if that makes any sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're very creative, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're very passionate about the things that you're doing, but it's just that I feel like you're just doing way too much. You need to focus on one thing, you know what I'm saying? Focus on one thing and block out all the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the negative, you know, bullshit people send you your way, like telling you that you can't do it or it's not gonna work. Like, block that shit out, you know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself, basically, you know what I'm saying? Stand within. Unleash the beast, you feel what I'm saying? Like, whatever you put in your mind to, you finna be successful, you know what I'm saying? Don't let outside influences deter you or discourage you, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can cry later, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them smile now or cry later type shit. Like, they're gonna regret, like, not believing in you. You know what I'm saying? They regret that shit later. So don't worry about always trying to have to prove a point. Like, don't worry about the naysayers because they're projecting what they can't do. You know what I'm saying? You can do it. These people are telling you that you can't, you know what I'm saying? You might have, like, a whole lot of love offerings as well, you know what I'm saying? Like, also, like, you're struggling with money. So somebody might be avoiding relationships because of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe this person doesn't feel adequate enough. Maybe that, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody doesn't want to be taken care of. They want to be able to help out, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody's trying to find balance. Like, everything else is falling into place. They just need this one thing. And I kind of feel like, for the love of money, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's basically obsessed with winning right now. That's what I'm picking up heavy. You know what I'm saying? They're being patient. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody, bro, whoever's like trying to get this money, you finna get it. You gotta be patient, keep working at it. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. There's gotta be method to your madness. You know what I'm saying? So I got Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, heavy Leo, Aries out of here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, heavy Scorpio out of here. Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna dig more into it and all that. You know what I'm saying? But this here is like emotions on the forefront. So in the same sense, I feel like somebody may be balling something in, but it's for a reason. Keeping everything wrapped, you know what I'm saying? Like, keeping their emotions in check so they don't fuck up opportunities, basically. Like, I feel like you close to it. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like you're obsessing over it to the point where it's like you may be trying to force an outcome that ain't meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? So in the same sense, like, it ain't gonna work. So basically, like, somebody is wasting too much energy trying to control something that's not going to work in their favor. So you're going to tire yourself out that way. So yeah, you're going to win, but it just ain't going to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say, like, if we can't get the answer to something right now, it's not meant for us because we're not properly built to handle that answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not built for that. It might self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? Us knowing right now what we want to know, or us getting to what we want to get, either we won't appreciate it or we won't know how to deal with it. So if that makes sense, like, release that you know, obsessiveness over winning. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna win. It just ain't finna be the easy way. You know what I'm saying? You can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? What on this 6 of Wands? Seems to me you like to do things the hard way. Get the Ace of Wands. It's like I said, you know what to do. Like, you know how to. The problem ain't with you not doing anything. Like, I see you completely active. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just I kind of feel like you ain't focused enough. You ain't paying attention to everything that's being shown to you or everything that's being told to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay that you know it's gonna work, but in the same sense, it's okay to get other opinions, if that makes sense. Like, just to kind of fill in some shit, you know what I'm saying, to help with your trial and error type shit. So in the same sense, like, it's not, the problem ain't about you taking action. Like, you win every time you take action, because nothing gets done unless you do it. It's just more of like taking your time and analyzing, asking the right questions, interpreting the messages right, you know what I'm saying, like receiving the message. That's what it's more about for you, what you need to do. So it's like telling you, like, you almost there. Like, I feel it. Like, you just got to keep picking at it, you know what I'm saying? Don't be that motherfucker. Like, I know y'all seen that picture where it shows like two men are digging in a cave, you know what I'm saying? And one gave up, and he was just so close to finding the diamond, you know what I'm saying? And the other one just kept on digging because he was, you know, and he went a lot further, you know what I'm saying? So just don't give up, be patient. It's gonna work itself out, you know what I'm saying? Just have to be a little more patient and dedicated, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? One on this Emperor card. Somebody not taking accountability. This is the reason why I say, like, there's no need for you to leave your throne. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's hidden in the dark will be exposed in the light either way. You know what I'm saying? So you can't hide either way. So either way, somebody doesn't want to take accountability for their actions. Either way, it don't matter, because you're about to get exposed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to be able to change the color. You ain't going to be able to repaint this person's colors. The true colors being shown, basically. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no new beginning, like, it's over, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't going nowhere with this person, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say there's no need for you to hop off your throne to go address other people. They gonna end up getting convicted themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, by going against what God say, or going against what God wants, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are being told things and they're not listening, so they're being convicted and they're playing victim. They're passing blame on other people, basically, for the reason why their life isn't what it is, instead of taking accountability. But it's like, I kind of feel like if you on your throne and you know, like, whether you know you've done right or wrong, and you can accept that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what makes you a king or a queen to begin with, you know what I'm saying? Taking accountability for your actions, for your fuck ups, and actually learning so you can help teach others, you know what I'm saying? One of this Knight of Cups. Social butterfly. Like I say, like, you probably tell everybody your ideas so much. I mean, I get it, you passionate about it, and a lot of people throwing shade your way, you know what I'm saying? Like, shooting your ideas down. Every time you tell somebody something, they're like, nah, and you got to sit here and go back to the drawing board, you know what I'm saying? So keep some shit to yourself, basically. Don't let everybody know your business, you know what I'm saying? Like, people want to see you do good, just not better than them, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? What I tell you, fake ass friends here, you know what I'm saying? Keep some shit to yourself, basically, is what needs to be done. Like, everyone's shooting down your ideas. People don't believe in you because they can't do it, you know what I'm saying? If they can't do it, you can't do it. That's the mentality that they're trying to get you to realize, and their perception ain't your reality, basically, so keep it pushing. One is not a soul's reverse. Four Cups. I'm taking your eyes off the prize. You ain't. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody's so obsessed with just winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're missing a point. They're not appreciating, like, what they have, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just too confident in themselves, basically, especially, like, with the Strength card out here. I feel like somebody's a little too confident in themselves, so where they don't feel like they can do any wrong. Like, you're gonna make mistakes, but it's a trial and error. You're gonna be successful, but there's trial and error either way, so you can't rush greatness. Take your time. This came out again, the Page of Cups. So, like I say, somebody's missing the point here. Like, just because it's not working your way, there's more than one way to open the door, you know what I'm saying? There's more than one way to skin a cat, you feel what I'm saying? There's different ways, different methods that you got to try. So you might need to put your pride to the side, put your emotions to the side, and really just like do some research and study. Maybe you might want to listen to what other people are telling you. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to tell you shit to deter you from getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people that are, but then you got other people that are trying to sit here that believe in you, that are telling you, giving you ideas, and you're shooting them down. I don't know if like you are frustrated because you're around these people a lot, and you know what I mean? Like, it just sounds like they don't know anything. You think these people are airheads. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone, like I say, everyone plays their position at some point. You know what I'm saying? So you have to give everybody their time to shine. Don't be so quick to cut everybody's idea off because it doesn't fit your reality. Like, sometimes you gotta lift your way up out of the situation and have an eagle eye. You know what I'm saying? Have a bird's eye view of the situation going on. We can't necessarily always see that because we're always in the shit. Sometimes we gotta pull ourselves from it and actually look at it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? You feel like people stirring shit up, but honestly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, so you somebody's getting mixed messages too. That's another reason why somebody's like with the shit. And it's because like you try to tell people your ideas and some people shoot them down. And I feel like these are the people that you think that your partners that you shooting shit with, that you sharing ideas with. And these partners is the ones shooting your ideas down. You know what I'm saying? And they be on some hater shit. You know what I'm saying? You see how you see how she looking, like giving that side eye, like, that motherfucker ain't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I mean? The fuck he want to be successful for? Why she want to be successful for? You know what I'm saying? Real niggas, we don't change. We stay the same. Like, bro, like the fuck? Somebody dealing with that type of shit here. You know what I'm saying? So somebody may be stuck at a stalemate because of these mixed messages that they're getting. You know what I'm saying? This fake love, this fake congratulations. Like, yeah. So it's like somebody basically is listening to the wrong people in regards to success and how they should go about shit, basically. Is what I'm picking up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to end up missing out, losing everything, listening to the people. So in the same sense, you do need to follow your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Weigh out your pros and cons. Got the Libra energy out of here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, weigh out your pros and cons and make a decision to stand firm on it. You know what I'm saying? Sweet dreams are made of these head ass. One on this strength chord. Change is inevitable. Got the Scorpio card out of here with the pride, you know what I'm saying? So it's time for somebody to change their ways. Like, somebody's growth, your growth should be your pride, basically. You shouldn't pride yourself on just ego. The things you go through in life makes you who you are, you know what I'm saying? It's time for you to live in reality and not your own reality. You know what I'm saying? So basically it's like it's telling me it's time for somebody to make some changes. So slow down in the same sense, like really take time and analyze shit. Like, obviously if you ain't won yet, there's some things that you're missing. So you need to sit there and evaluate what you doing wrong or the type of people that you got around you. Put your pride and ego to the side and make this fucking change. Get out of reality and live in actuality, basically. Get your head out the motherfucking clouds and make this motherfucking change. You know what I'm saying? If you don't make this change, you're going to end up losing everything. See? The 9 of Pentacles is at the last of the bottom. You feel me? Now it's at the 10 and the 9 now. So it's like you slowly decreasing by being prideful, not making these changes. So, yeah, it's time for you to actually live in reality and not your own reality, basically. Just give me that 11 energy. Master number 11's in you. Those who know numerology know what I'm talking about, where 11s like have a tendency of constantly living in their own reality. Like this is how they kind of cope with things. You feel me? Like they can go through some fucked up shit and they'll black it out with something else. They'll replace it with something else. And it's like you constantly doing that instead of facing like the actual reality of the nature of the situation that went on. Like you'll fuck up by doing that. So sometimes you got to unplug from your reality and see what's going on in the reality of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Unplug from the matrix and see what's popping in the real world, what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? Don't run from your problems. The more you run, you think you're working out, them motherfuckers is working out too. You know what I'm saying? One on this 5 of Cups. Be patient, man. Be patient. This is somebody who's whining like, man, why is nothing working out for me? It's probably because you got the wrong people around you, man. Maybe your environment is toxic and it's blocking your blessings. Like, why the hell would God bless you in a toxic environment, knowing damn well that you're going to end up trying to help these toxic people that don't even need it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you working hard and nothing's working out for you because you got a toxic environment. Not every hero wears a cape, but it ain't your job to be everybody's hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people got to learn on your own. That's part of life. That's part of life. You know what I'm saying? This life, we're supposed to grow. We're not supposed to be stuck. You know what I'm saying? If you got to constantly sit here and keep dealing with people crying and feeding them ideas and shit, like, you ain't growing. This is sucking the life out of you. So now I see that somebody definitely knows exactly what they've been missing. You know what I'm saying? And they about to charge for it. Like I say, your shit's coming. This shit's growing organically. It's just, you gotta really sit and look at the situation that you in and analyze, like, your parts, your roles, and everything that's going on around you. Like, because in the same sense, like, I feel like somebody is blocking their own blessings, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Full of life, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person love helping people, but they stuck in their own cycle. They stuck in a trap, you know what I'm saying? It's time to take a break. Literally, take a break. It's time for you to rest. One of those 9 of Cups. Yeah. Keeping it together, huh? Keep it together, keep it together. You know what I'm saying? She got her emotions intact. She got it together. But somebody overthinking. You know what I'm saying? They got Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra. I got all the signs out here. I got all the signs out here. So, yeah. Like I say, somebody is obsessive over winning right now. Like, somebody may be doing, like, I feel like somebody's like heavily obsessed with winning. I don't know if you're like in a bad situation where it's like you about to be homeless, or it's like this gotta work because like your family need this, or I don't know. I just feel like a sense of urgency. Like, somebody's like, I gotta win. This has gotta work. It's gotta work for me. But it's like you're focused way too much on the monetary aspect of it, to the point where you can't even get it. So in the same sense, that's why I say 666 came out again. And I know there are people that are like, oh my God, that's a devil's number. We're not on that. You feel me? Like, I'm letting you know, like, that's not what that is. If you add that up, that's 18, and that breaks down to 9. So there is conflict. You feel what I'm saying? Like, something's coming to an end. It has to. In order for you to succeed, you got to end the cycle to move on anyway. So when you guys see that, stop worrying like, oh my God, it's a devil. Like, it's reminding you, like, maybe you obsessed with monetary gains. You know what I'm saying? Like, sit back and think. Like, don't just harp on that shit. You feel me? There's a whole lot of different ways and meanings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The devil's right in front of you, and you'll sit there and converse with him. And you won't trip off that, but you'll trip off the numbers. That doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, one on this Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins a race. Somebody is obsessed with winning, G. I know I'm not lying. I know I'm not bullshitting. Like, I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Somebody's obsessed with winning. Somebody chill the fuck out. Be like, success will come. You just focusing too much. Like, you suffocating it, basically. It's mine, no mine, no mine. Yeah, you're gonna have to chill, be like, you anxious. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, this is somebody who probably has taken a lot of losses. This person's tired of losing. They want to know when is their time they win. But you ain't got to be hostile with it, you know what I'm saying? I went on this Palace of Cups. You ain't got to be cutthroat. You ain't got to live like that. Yeah, it's because somebody's sitting here struggling. And this came out again. Somebody is probably abusing something. In the same sense, like if somebody worrying somebody about something, it's like I feel like somebody got addictions out here. And it's got them all fucked up, you know what I'm saying? This person may end up homeless, or they probably are in lack, you know what I'm saying? Man, the Three of Cups. You know what I'm saying? That would be partying. So, like I say, probably this person does have a habit and they can't really support their own habit. They party too damn much and they always calling people. And that may be the reason why somebody ain't took off yet, because they got somebody around them that they constantly taking care of. Like every time this person is down bad, you might be the source. You might be the plug to help this person. Like somebody might call you always for bail. You bail this person out all the time. You know what I'm saying? This 1,500, 2 bands that you done drive, 25 bands that you done drive always to get your people out. You know what I'm saying? That sets you back. You got to make that shit back. You know what I'm saying? And then you pretty much lost that. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like somebody needs to stop taking care of somebody's habits, basically. Let this motherfucker fall. Don't do that to yourself, pimp. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers been had problems. This is just like I say, somebody's addicted. Somebody's obsessed, addicted to winning, always coming out on top. You know what I'm saying? The crazy thing is that this motherfucker probably would win if they would just take the time and really sober up. Probably would be successful if they would stop like doing little cutthroat shit to people. Like, and that's another thing. You feel me? Like, somebody vindictive won't always get back at people because they feel a certain way. Somebody might feel played or something like that, and they always gotta go tit for tat with somebody. Like, yeah, you blocking your blessings. Like, you supposed to, whatever happened to you was supposed to be a lesson. You were supposed to take that on the chin and learn from that. You ain't gotta sit here and prove a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, nothing to prove and everything to lose. I believe Aquarius got that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no point of sitting here suffocating your situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people don't believe in you, don't hang on to them. Don't hang on to the relationships that hold you back. Basically, it's like especially if they broke. You know what I'm saying? If you hang with 4 broke motherfuckers, you gonna be the 5th one? No, you gonna separate from that and draw your own lane and go rub shoulders with niggas who are making money. You know what I'm saying? Is you want to be a pilot? Is you going to hang out with somebody who a rampaging? No, you finna go rub shoulders with the pilots. Simple as that. Like, you're gonna change the situation. You're gonna change the narrative on how you want your life to be. Like, you in control of your destiny. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Like, God still got the will regardless, but in the same sense, everyone's got free will. You know what I'm saying? So every choice that you got, every choice you make, it comes with options. It can come with options or consequences. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to kind of look at it like that. So let me go ahead and get you guys your angel messages. So I got angel message 223, angel message number 7. So there's a lot of choices that need to be made in order for your manifestations to work. You know what I'm saying? So be careful what you wish for, because you're definitely gonna get it either way. But you need to be specific on what you're asking for. I put it to you that way. But angel message number 7 lets me know that it's good or bad luck on your side. It just mainly depends on how you ask for it and are you worthy of that. You know what I'm saying? I do feel that you're worthy of what you're asking for. It's just I kind of feel like you need to put yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Whoever I'm resonating with, you know what I'm saying, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you need to start putting yourself first and realize that you don't know everything. It's okay to sit here and learn, be a student, stay in student mode. You feel what I'm saying? Don't put a cap on your potential. You know what I'm saying? Like if you sit there and put a cap on your potential, that means to me you look at the glass half full. I look at the glass half empty. You know what I'm saying? There's always room to grow. Like there's no limit. You feel me? There is no cap. I want my cup to overflow it. You know what I'm saying? Keep that motherfucker full. Keep blessing me with abundance. Keep blessing me with knowledge. Keep blessing me with wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my shit to overflow. There is no cap, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I don't never want to run out. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I look at that situation here. But in the same sense though, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap this reading up for y'all, man. I hope y'all having a happy Yang Day, you know what I'm saying? Happy Sunday. Yeah, you know what I mean? Appreciate y'all coming through, checking the vibes. I appreciate the comments, the likes, the subscribes, shares, and the donations that people have been making. Also, I know in the Taurus video I did say, no, I mean, I think it was a Virgo, I kept saying Taurus. So the person who asked me why I kept saying that is mainly just because like I really feel like a Taurus is involved dealing with that. So somebody may have that in their chart, but it's just like I kept picking up on that, this heavy Taurus energy in that reading. So it was no disrespect to y'all, but that's what I picked up on, you know what I mean? So hopefully y'all don't get offended by that, you know what I'm saying? It happens, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm just delivering the message. Don't shoot the messenger, baby. That's it, you know what I'm saying? But y'all have a good day, man. I'm almost done with the monthlies, though, too. So y'all have a great day, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, sliding through, and checking out the vibes, man. Also, like, you know, check out Karma and Consequences. It's out there now, like, all digital stores, you know what I'm saying? Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit, Pandora. So, yeah, if y'all can vibe, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna have to, y'all can listen to it without hearing my damn voice all over it, you feel me? All right, y'all, have a good one.